here today to tell you guys about this procedure. And it's a procedure about your asshole. It's about your asshole, and I know that a lot of people, this is something we don't talk about. So I just, want to tell some people about their assholes that you can't find on the internet. You can't find help, but I have finally figured it out about how to deal with hemorrhoids. Yes, that's right, people. I am talking about hemorrhoids. Now, I want to tell you the methods that I have used in trial and error. And most of them, they did not work. They just ended up making my anus feel like an asshole. In a bad way. A very, very bad way. So if you've had a hemorrhoid, you for sure know that it is very painful. It doesn't feel good. And you bleed all over the damn place. It's terrible on your laundry. So I am going to help you. I'm going to tell you the remedies that I've tried and the remedies that have failed. And then I'm going to tell you the one thing that did work. Alright, so I've been dealing with this for a long, long time, okay? Like, I'm talking years. Years, okay? About 5 years, I got a hemorrhoid, and I didn't know what the hell it was, because I was constipated one day, and then, it was just terrible, so I went down there, checked it on out, and, it pretty much healed. But then what happened is that I couldn't handle it just being there, so what did I have to go and do? Well, you know what I went and did, right? I went and tried to do a home remedy of the rubber band method, okay? That's when you get the little things for the braces, they go on your teeth. Yeah, I got one of those. I grabbed that little sucker and I squeezed that rubber band on it. And what I ended up doing was pulling my hemorrhoid out even farther, so they were sticking out of my asshole like a cactus. I had a cactus hanging out of my ass, but it was a piece of skin. And you know what? I made it worse. So then I let it, I tried again. Didn't work. So then a year or two later, I figured, well, this is really bothering me, and I'm not really seeing the light of this. So I went for another method, went on Wikipedia, some Google, and I looked up remedies to get rid of anal fissures, because my hemorrhoid was gone 2 years later. It's just the skin that was left over. So I had a floppy skin, it's like if you could imagine, the bottom of the ocean, they got that seaweed just woo, waving in the wind. Yeah, that's what I had in my asshole. It was just woo, just too big. Or like the small cactuses, not the ones that look like, on Taco Time. It's not that one. It's like the cactuses that are just like round and shorter, Yeah, like that. It was like that, but hanging out of my asshole. So when I wanted to have sex, it was like really embarrassing, because people think like, what you got going on down there? Is it like, I don't know what it was. They probably think I had like, I don't know, a cactus hanging out of my asshole, because that's how it looked. So what did I try? The next thing that I did try was the pen cap method, where you get like, if you have gauged ears, you get those little rubber bands that are like real small when you're first starting to stretch out your earlobes. Yeah, you get some of those, wrap that thing around the pen cap, then you stick the skin inside the pen cap, and then you roll on the rubber band, and then it just clings on, and then all of a sudden you feel like somebody just punched you in the butthole with a knife, because it hurt real bad. My asshole turned blue. This thingy that was hanging out of my ass that looked like a cactus turned like black purple. A couple days later, I look down there, and it's like slowly just like the rubber band's just eating into my skin, but it's still not going nowhere. It's just hurting. I'm pretty sure it's pretty unsanitary to have an open wound and you're still pooping, because that's never going to be a good situation. So then it was very embarrassing, because then I had to call my boyfriend in, and I was like, honey, I need you to look at my asshole, because I think this surgery I did on myself went done real wrong. So what he did is, he opened up my butt cheeks, and he about shit his pants, because he was so sick to his stomach. He's like, girl, what the hell you gonna do to your head, your asshole? And I was like, well, I'm trying to make it pretty for you, honey. And so what he ended up doing, sorry, my cat's in heat and she's just being a little bitch. Anyways, she doesn't want it, but she does. Anyways, so what happened was he took a pair of scissors, cut the rubber band off. I felt like so much relief. I couldn't believe it, but then I was scared I was going to get like an infection if I took a poop and then, have an open wound down there. I don't know how that works. I ain't a doctor. And you're probably wondering, why haven't you gone to the doctor, you idiot, and get this checked out? Well, this is why. I did go to the doctor, and they told me they wanted to open up my asshole, stick a syringe way up there, and then cut the thing off from 6 inches up in my butthole. Do you think I'm gonna do that? Hell no. And he also said it's the most painful recovery, and that it could come back. Why would I waste my time on doing that? I couldn't have sexual intercourse. I couldn't do anything. So, did I go and do that? Hell no. So then what going on happened was, you see, then, what was the next thing I did? Oh, right, next thing. So then I read that you could get cotton balls and some witch hazel and some apple cider vinegar, and then what you do is you chop up some garlic and some witch hazel, and then you put some apple cider vinegar in there. Then you dip the cotton ball in there, and then you stick it on the thing, like the piece of skin that's hanging out in between your butthole. And I guess the apple cider vinegar is supposed to just eat it on up. But here's the thing about that, guys. Here's the thing about that, is that it not only ate the hemorrhoid skin that was left over, it ate the inside of my butt cheeks, okay? I have raw ass, the worser than a baby who was shitting his pants that needed A&D ointment. No, my ass cheeks in between were so raw that I wanted to die. Like, every time, oh man. And you want to know what's even worse is I was walking around smelling like a bowl full of garlic, and it was in my butthole. If I farted, it was like poopy garlic, like chimichanga mess. It was disgusting. So that method was just an epic fail. That was a terrible one. And I did that for about a week, because that's how desperate I was to get rid of this thing on my ass. So by then, I just figured, you know what? I'm done and gonna give up on this, because I've done and tried everything, and there's no way I'm getting that stupid surgery, because I no longer have a hemorrhoid. It's just the skin that's left over. So here's what I did, all right? I went to my lady doctor, and I went there a couple years ago, and it really pisses me off. She could have saved me a lot of time and pain and hurt and embarrassment for not only that. I asked this lady, 3 or 4 years ago, and I got it 5 years ago. 5, you tracking that right? Okay, so I got it 5 years ago. Then I go back to the lady doctor, and I'm like, no, honey, I need you to get rid of this. I don't care if you burn it off with like it's a wart or whatever. I need you to cut it off, burn it off, or do whatever it takes to get this thing. I don't want this seaweed cactus looking thing hanging out of my asshole anymore. I can't even wear thongs. It's uncomfortable for me to wear thongs, and I don't want to walk around with panty lines on my behind. I have a nice behind, and when you have a panty line that goes straight through it, it kind of ruins the view. You feel me? Okay, so she was like, oh yeah, I can do a skin tag removal on that. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me that 3 years ago when I mentioned to you that I had a hemorrhoid in my asshole that needed to be removed? And she done said something stupid, I don't know, whatever. And then I said, you gotta excuse my cat, she's being a little harlot right now. Anyways, so I did tell her, I said, okay, well, bust out the scissors and let's chop this shit off, She had to make me another appointment. I had to go back like 3 weeks later. And I done did that, guys. And I just want to tell you that the only method that works is you go to your doctor and you tell them, I want a skin tag removal up in my asshole, okay? Because now my asshole looks brand new like a baby's. I I have no seaweed, no cactus hanging out of that shit at all. It is clean, it is perfect, it is pristine. She took her, well, she did give you a shot. She gives you like 3 shots in your asshole. It hurt a little bit, but I mean, for the embarrassment it was going to save me, I'll take the pain, right? You know what I'm saying? You guys understand? Because it's embarrassing, especially if you're a lady and you're bending over, getting it from behind, and some guy sees that you have like just seaweed blowing in the wind back there. That ain't cute. No, we need to get rid of that, girls. And I know it's common in ladies, so don't act like you don't got nothing down there, because most girls, they do. So I'm trying to help you girls out, okay? So anyways, this is how it's gonna happen. You get a shot in your bum hole, and then what happens is that you get that thing cut off with like some scalpel scissors. They cut that shit off real good. They clean it up real nicely, and it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. A couple hours later, I was no longer numb, and I had to wear like a pad, like a diaper, for like a day and a half because it was bleeding, you know. But she chopped that thing off. It was swollen a little bit, and I was like, make sure you get it all, like get up in there and get it all out, because I don't want nothing there. I want it to look perfect. So she's like, okay. So she did it, and you want to know what? Let's see, how long has it been? It's been a little over a month. And guess what? I am anal fissure free. I am hemorrhoid free. My butthole looks as clean as a baby's little new butthole. And I don't mean that in a gross way. I just mean it's perfect. I got nothing going on down there. So if you need to get rid of your hemorrhoid, that's no longer hemorrhoid, it's just the skin that's left over, then you want to go in to your doctor and you ask that doctor for a skin tangle removal in your asshole. And I promise you, you will never regret it. You might have a little pain, but it is worth the embarrassment for the rest of your damn life. You're very welcome for this information. I'm going to keep my identity private for obvious reasons. Now, I hope y'all enjoy this video and, you like, and I don't know if you should subscribe. I'm not really planning on posting anything else unless I get some other crazy shit that happens, but let's pray that I don't. Right, okay. So, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video about my asshole, and hopefully it'll help your asshole. Alright, have a good day. Bye-bye.